Hey, what's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back into Hillibee Creek, where we are trying to build our hidden forest ranch farm from basically scratch between me and Bessie. And today, we're realistically going to try to make some cash. But don't you worry, Bessie is still around, guys. We haven't turned her into hamburger yet. And you know what? She's having a good life. She's literally out to pasture right now. But today we are going to work on making some money off these fields we have created out in the middle of the forest. Yeah, it's been a bit of work, but we're making these fields. We got a lot of field work to take care of, so let's get up there and get at her. Now, we've done fairly well. I mean, we've already managed to pull the hay off, the grass off these two big fields here once. It was planned to make it into silage. More on that in a bit later, but I'm pretty happy with how these have all turned out. I mean, look at all this grass we've got here. These are good-sized fields, guys. This is going to actually probably manage to make us enough money that we could survive. The question isn't whether we could survive, though. I want to make this so we can thrive out here on Hillibee, and it's going to take a little bit of work, of course. Now, I'm putting down fertilizers. We didn't fertilize before. We had no fertilizer. We haven't done any liming. Really, our field care, our field maintenance, if you will, has been lacking, to say the least. So today, really, I'm trying to focus on making sure these fields are the best they can be so we can get the most grass off these, most hay, well, silage. Let's go with silage. I want to make sure we get the most silage off these fields. We'll see what happens here. Maybe this will help out. Now, before we get too far in, I just want to send a quick shout out, a shouty outie to the new subscribers. Welcome in, you guys. Cheers to you. And hey, if you want to see your name maybe down below, hit the subscription button, and you never know, maybe next video your name will pop up there. But guys, today, like I said, we've got to get this all fertilized, which means I'm going to have to make a couple more runs down into town to go pick up some fertilizer still. And I feel like we're going to be making more than a few runs. More than a few. All right, to be fair, guys, I didn't lime. And really, the fertilizer is not too bad. We go through a little bit of fertilizer. But man, if I limed this, I would be like doing trips up and down nonstop, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I'm telling you, it's a good thing we didn't lime. I do need to get to liming at some point, but not today. Not today. Anyways, we're gonna finish off this corn. This corn looks okay. It looked like it planted all right. We're gonna find out here in a little bit. Hopefully, once we get some sprouts coming up here. But get this done, and then maybe I can worry a little bit more about maybe some more fields. I don't know what I'm gonna do next on this, guys. We got some more stuff up on that cliffside beside us that I could probably concern myself with. Maybe like make some more fields up into the hills there. I don't know. We need to find a better way of knocking the trees down and hauling them out. I still haven't found a good solution for that. It seems like it's more work than what we get out of them. I mean, I guess we get fields, so I really shouldn't say anything. Anyways, fertilizing is pretty much done. I mean, it looks good. I even paid to have our fields sampled, guys. We're going to make some money off this, I think. I just got to find a way to harvest it. I don't have the money to harvest it yet. 124,000 bucks, and I don't have a harvester yet. Something to think about. You know what? We're going to make some money before that. Don't worry. As long as you don't eat all my grass, Bessie. Bessie, what are you doing up here? Don't eat all this. Save some for me, would you? We got to make this into silage. I'll give you a bale, and you can have that. Don't you shake your head at me. No, don't you dare. Don't you give me sass. Well, guys, if the grass is good enough for Bessie to eat, I mean, I guess it means we could probably get in here and start knocking it down. Got Gertie up here. We're going to go down, and it's a bit early. Yes, it's a little bit early, but I mean, we're only into May, and I want to see if I can get a couple more extra cuts off of this. I don't know if if we cut this grass down, a month earlier or so, are we losing that much yield? I don't know. I really don't, to be honest with you here. It's a little bit rough through that one corner there, and it's all good. It's all good. We're just going to climb this hill. Come on, get up there. I don't know if we're going to lose that much. I mean, we're definitely not getting full yield, but it's still, I'm going to get some cash off this right away, and then I can really work on this field some more. I need some more time this summer here to put some effort into this field, guys, and make sure these fields are all taken care of a little bit better, because I really have just kind of knocked the trees down and planted, and hey, cross my hands and I'm done. Yeah, no. Now we have time. We got a little bit of money, and hopefully these bales, if I let them sit for the proper amount of time this time and actually turn into silage, I'll actually make a little bit of money instead of just wasting my money this time. It's fine. We sold them as hay bales and not silage bales last time. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Regardless of which, we're going to do that properly this time, knock these bales down and go store them for a bit and then sell them off and make hopefully a little bit more money. This field's easy. The next field, yeah, the cliffside field, guys. This is the fire tower field, you remember? The cliffside field. That one there has got some serious slopes that I think the struggle is going to be on a little bit here. Just saying. Yeah, she's just finishing up. I think that's it for fire tower field, guys. We got what, like a dozen, maybe a dozen bales off of this? Not too bad. It's not a full trailer worth, but let's get into cliffside field here. This is a lot bigger field, like I said, and we're going to run into some issues. I just know we're going to run into some issues down on the far side because the hillside there is a little bit more extreme than I really anticipated. I mean, we're running pretty old equipment here, guys. You can see we've got the old John Deere swather. We've got that 4755 who's really struggling with that McHale baler. It is maxed right out as far as our horsepower ratings go. And it's probably going to be a bit of a problem, I'm thinking, as we progress through taking down this hayfield. And, oh, look at this. I didn't even notice it. We've got corn. We've got freaking corn.
I really like corn.
Corn's up. Good. That's a good sign. And you know what? It's fertilized. It just doesn't have lime. It wasn't rolled out. Whatever. It's decent still. It's better than what I could have expected at this point in time. Let's be honest. All right. Easy part still. Just don't go too fast down here. I mean, we could go cut it a little bit too quick, and I think Gertie will end up piling it into the trees if I go too fast down this little section here, guys. Take her easy. Head down to the far side, and then once we get back, we'll see how we do on the cliff side. All right, we got through it unscathed. Actually, you know what? I was talking it up like I was going to have some issues, and turns out I didn't have any whatsoever. I got nothing to say. It was, I mean, we got marshmallows everywhere. Look at this. Look at all these freaking marshmallows. Yeah, guys, no real major issues. Gertie managed to make it around the corners down the cliffside, and the little swather here had no problems either. I don't know. You got me. I mean, look at the bales we got, guys. A decent amount since we fertilized. I don't know if it's double the amount of marshmallows we got, but man, there's quite a bit of silage bales out here by comparison. I just gotta watch out for the rocks now, and we'll be good to go. A couple more passes, and yeah. Ooh, fuel. Fuel's a problem. Well, while Gertie's figuring this out, I need to think about this a little bit more. We need to find a way to get fuel up here. And I also thinking of something else, but oh man, it's okay. Think about this for a sec. We need to find a way to get fuel, and maybe I want to find some better way to get up and down the hill, because driving up and down the hill as much as we do in like a tractor at 4755 is a pain. Of course, we're going to be collecting our bales with that 4755 anyways. We got that trailer. That's going to be our main collection process. But maybe I could get a flat deck for the semi to move the bales around. I don't know if that's going to be a solution or not, but I've also got, like I said, fuel is something I need to figure out up here as well, and I don't think we're ready to build quite yet. I don't know. How many bales am I going to get here? Like, how many loads is it going to be? I mean, look at all the marshmallows. This is still our first load. It's quite a few marshmallows, though, guys. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4, maybe 4 trailers fulls of bales that we might have to take down below in a bit. That's not a ton, I guess, but I wouldn't mind having a bigger trailer. Let's unload these right over here by Bessie. Bessie, stay away from my silage. Bessie, don't you know what? I've given you enough grass. There's grass all down in the trees here. Take that and quit stealing my grass off my fields. That cow, I tell you, I think it's like a 5-star resort now. After she worked so hard for like a year, now she's just eating all my profits away. Silly Bessie, come on. I feel like hamburger is definitely in her future, guys. Anyways, let's get rush these bales done. Not too much left. We've got a couple down here, and we'll just stack these, store them for the time being. This time, do it right and not sell them off before they turn into silage. Because you know what? It would have been nice if the guy would have told me when I sold these bales off they weren't silage yet. Seriously, need a little bit of a heads up on that, brah. Come on, man. We'll just hold on to them for like another couple hours, and I would have had extra cash come my way. Would have been nice to have the extra money. Really would have been nice. Okay, last load. You can see we got what, 4? There's 4 of them stacked on the far side so far. So yeah, it'll be a few runs up and down, I guess we're gonna take. Not that much, but I would still love to have a proper tractor trailer to take all these bales up and down the hill with. I don't have to haul them up. It's only down I gotta worry about. Maybe can we get that winch to work? That would be interesting. We can bales down with a winch. Let's do it. Okay. While I'm waiting for these bales, guys, look what I've managed to get off the used market. It was like $2,200 for this old Ford. Not bad. You know what? This is going to make my life a little bit simpler. And also, I mean, on top of all the truck's in good shape. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be useful. But this is what I needed Fuel. We need some freaking fuel, man. I got a bunch of just jerry cans. Hey, you know what? It's not glamorous. It's not exactly the most efficient thing in the world. Either the fuel tanks or the truck, for that matter. But hey, whatever. It gets the job done, and getting the job done's my middle name, apparently.
His name is Lebowski? That's your name, dude.
Let's move this swather closer, and we'll go fill this thing up first. Should be all right. It's pretty much empty. I think we're on fumes on the swather. I think the 4755 needs some fuel as well. There we go. Go toss you over here by the swather, and let's fill this thing up, guys. That's a little bit better. There we go. All right, that takes care of that one. Well, we'll do another one. We'll put one more in there. We'll put one more in and make sure it's topped right up. Then, I mean, I'm not going to have to cut anything until like another couple months, but whatever. We got enough fuel now. At least I don't have to think about this. I might have to use the rest for, well, some of the other equipment, I think, first. So, I mean, look at the magic we got behind us here. These bales almost look as good as my mustache.
Nice mustache, Nikki.
Thank you.
Yeah, they probably look a little bit better, don't they? But no, look at. I mean, we've got a lot of bales. This is going to be a good little profit. I'm thinking I got a good feeling about this. So for now, let's get back, take care of these fields, get the environmental rating up on these fields. Now, I warned you guys there would be some lime in my future. I know it's not going to last long. If I could fill this up with the bales or the bags I've brought up here, I'm going to be amazed. This is going to be the pain in the keister, is getting enough bags. Like, look at this, almost empty already. Oh man, this is so bad. That's so fast. We're out. No, guys, we've gone through a lot of lime. I brought up a half dozen bags, and this is. I mean, I don't know what to say. It just goes through so much. The longer we do this, the more times we do the lime, the better off we're going to be here. But this first time is going to be rough. Like, I'm going to have to make another trip down below. Yeah, we're not even going to barely get this field done. Nope. You know what? I got an idea. I have got an idea. New bags, more lime bags. Look at this. This is a big brain right now. Big brain. We're gonna drag the bags around with us.
Oh, look at the big brain on Dave.
And then yeah, we've got lime with us. Unfortunately, I'm still gotta stop and load. But hey, whatever. This is still. I mean, this is some serious big brain stuff going on right now. This is next level farming going on right now. See, like we're empty. Oh boy. But I need to fill it. So let's drop that there. Maybe this. Oh no. Okay. So the traction's a little weak right now. I mean, it doesn't help that we have no weight on the rear end of the tractor. But oh man. Yeah, guys. If I just drop one bag, there we go. We're good now. It just 4 might be a bit much. It's okay. We can just drop the 1 and then fill them, afterwards. It'll be fine. Yeah, see? Like I said, guys, we're good. Now I'll just take the 2 and I'll spread some lime all over the 1 sitting in the field. It's fine. And we'll do like a lap and come back and get that 1 that's there. It's just all part of my master plan right now. Really, it's all part of my master plan. Things are going great. See? Hey, it's not the worst thing in the world. Just not the best either. My plan didn't quite work out as well as I kind of hoped. So lime is all finished up. The nice thing about the spreader we got, guys, we can double duty. We can do for lime, we can fertilize, and it makes our fields look decent. So liming's done. We got to put a little more fertilizer down now as well. I mean, look at that map. That map's looking nice and green. That's the right that's the right pH right there. I'm telling you. Anyways, let's drop this off. I'm gonna unload the lime out of this thing. Let's put it right about there-ish. That should be okay, I think, right? Maybe, there we go. Yeah, see, there we go. Get rid of the lime. And we're unloaded that. Let's go put some fertilizer in this thing and get back into this field. Fertilizer is so much quicker and easier. A lot of less driving up and down. A lot of less, I mean, I don't even know. From now on, we should be okay, I'm thinking, right? Like, we're not going to need quite as much lime from now on. Fertilizer, it's kind of the standard amount we're going to need every time. But lime is a lot. Not going to lie, it was like 4 trips just to go get enough bags of lime. Need to find a solution for that at some point, but whatever. We're good now for probably the rest of the year, I think. This right. Well, we're gonna have to do some more field work before the end, but whatever. Not the biggest thing. Anyways, let's get this fertilizer down, and we can figure out maybe we can sell these bales off sooner than later. They've got to be almost ready to be sold off. We're so close. I mean, worry about the fields first, because the prices on the silage is not going to change much. Really, I want to make sure these fields are taken care of so I don't have to think about them and not forget about them. Because, you know what, I get busy doing stuff. Like, maybe turning Bessie into hamburger. No, I would never do that. But anyways, get these fields fertilized, and then we'll look at maybe selling these bales off, guys. I think the bales, I'm really hoping these bales make us enough money, because I have no way of harvesting the corn yet. And the corn is really going to be a decent profit maker, I'm sure, but I don't have a great way of making money off them yet. So we need to harvest it. So we need to find out how to harvest it. I don't want to rent equipment. I don't want to do any of that stuff. We need to buy a harvester of some sort, hoping the used market can come in handy, but I can't count on it right now. We just can't count on that. So I'm going to sell off these bales. We're ready to go. I'm thinking now is the time. So let me load up this trailer, and oh man, this is going to be a pain. Love trying to load these things like this. Yeah, that's not going to work. There we go. Let's go on this side. That'll work better. But there we go. Let's load these bales up one at a time. I mean, it's still, I guess, better than a bale fork and trying to grab them. Just got to kind of just nudge yourself in there, and we'll be fine. Might have to get out and manipulate some of them by hand at some point in time. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. This is way better than a bale fork, let's be honest. We know my skills there. It's just a little bit of a slow go. It's actually faster than the bale fork, though, let's be honest. All right, last little bit. All right, so let's talk about finances now. We made her like, what, $40,000? Not as much as I had hoped. I don't know what I was really expecting there, but man, I was really hoping for a little bit more. Anyways, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I think I've got a plan, but it's not going to be exactly what I had originally planned. Does that make sense? It's a plan, not my original plan. Well, you know, maybe that's for the best, because my original plans never seem to work out anyways. So we're already going to plan like C right now. Who cares? Anyways, not as much as I had planned to make, though. You know, it's funny. We've got all these stalks of corn, and we're making silage right now. Silage bales. Maybe I should chop this corn into make some chaff as well. Is that more profitable than just regular corn? Maybe it is. Maybe that's the plan today. I think that might be the plan. I mean, look at the grass is already up already. The hayfield's already up, ready to be cut. Well, almost, of course. So here's plan C. It's like, I don't even know what to describe this as. Like a make it your own chopper, like corn chopper thing. It's got a bin in the back. Yeah, whatever. It's huge, and it's okay, I guess. I mean, at least I can kind of do this stuff by myself, because, well, Bessie's not going to be helping me out in the field there, and no one wants help from Gertie, let's be honest. We've already asked too much of her. Anyways, this is going to be our job for the next little bit here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll be into this next time. Drop a like, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks to you members as well, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see how this thing works.